Our studios and transmitter are located in Lake Charles, Louisiana. KLOU is owned and operated by Dixie Broadcasters Incorporated. KLOU is Lake Charles' only locally owned and operated radio station, authorized and licensed by the Federal Communications Commission in Washington, D.C. We broadcast on 1,580 kilocycles with directional power of 1,000 watts. You're invited to stay tuned throughout the day and night for news, sports, weather, and the best in listening entertainment.
KLOU endeavors to present to you the best in listening entertainment. To do this, beginning at 5 a.m. until 9 a.m., wake up to the Mark Summers Show.
We have that lean and hungry look.
Then from 9 till 1 in the afternoon, you'll find it's easy listening with Lee.
She ain't got no sideburns.
Here it is, our KLOU Clicker of the Week, the Everly Brothers. I'm not going to tell you the name of it. You already know by now, don't you? Actually, that brings us up to 17 and a half minutes past 9. You're listening with Lee this morning on KLOU. We're all tongue-tied this morning. Can't get anything out straight, you know? This is one thing I hope I can get out straight, though, because it's a wonderful, wonderful deal, and that's the Borderland Salvage Company at 1301 Broad Street. And they're having a big, terrific China sale. Now, of course, the first 25 ladies in the door today and tomorrow get a free gift. And they tell me that you don't have to buy anything to receive that gift. You just go in the door. Just be there, you see. So, let's see. They're having a sale on soup dishes, 6 for $1. Plates of all kinds, 4 for $1. Figurines and vases by the hundreds at $1.95 each. And I noticed they have beautiful cookie jars, too, for $1.95. Household cups, a dime each. And restaurant cups for $0.25 each. So you tell your neighbors about this terrific China sale over at Borderland Salvage Company. When you go in, will you tell those people over there that Lee sent you? I appreciate it ever so. They're open from 8 in the morning until 9 in the evening, and that's all during the week and on Sundays, too. So don't forget, tomorrow morning you'll be the one of the first 25 in the door, and you receive a free gift. Oh, this is a great sale. You need some China. This is a good chance to pick up on some very inexpensive. I noticed they took it all out of the control room. You know, I was doing the spot yesterday, and I had some of the pretty China that they had to sell down there, and I dropped one on the floor, you see. So now well, like nothing now. And by the way, let me mention, all right, that's enough. By the way, let me mention the address of the Borderland Salvage Company one more time. That's 1301 Broad Street. Yeah, well, anyway, 22 minutes past 9 o'clock. There's that happy little sound that tells us it's time to play the KLOU Silver Dollar game. And Mrs. Donald G. Clark. Mrs. Donald G. Clark of 2724 North General Wainwright. You give us a call here within 60 seconds, and the KLOU dollar is all yours, Mrs. Clark, okay? It's all right? It's all right. Here we go. Oh, my. Mercy, Percy. What a morning. This is so fitting. Sad news. Bobby Sheridan to do it. Oh, mercy, Percy. I love that thing. Die. I hope you weren't trying to tape record that then. And more people say, Lee, we're trying to tape your show. Will you please shut up, you know? You know that's impossible for a woman, don't you know that, huh? Silly boys.
We have a silver dollar winner. Now, from KLOU, Lake Charles' most imitated station, here is our big winner for this hour.
And it's the very lovely Mrs. Donald G. Clark. Mrs. Donald G. Clark of 2724 North General Wainwright. Congratulations, Mrs. Clark, because this makes you eligible to win the KLOU convertible, too, you see? Congratulations. Ah, there we go. Campfire girls, take note. Mrs. Clark won $1. You can go sell her some candies. She'll love me for that. Oh, mercy. I bet I've had 50,000 little campfire girls swarm all over me, to buy candies. Oh, can't you take pay? I need to lose weight, not gain it, Well, I bought 'em, honest Injun. As we said, we were over at Caldwell's record shop yesterday, and we just had a field day, as we always do down there. It's just wonderful. I love to go down to that store. And Mr. Caldwell, so sweet, bless his heart. And he got me a classic here that I have been wanting for ages. I used to spin this thing. As a matter of fact, I introduced it over in New Orleans at WYFE. And, well, here it is. Take a listen. I know you recognize the minute you hear it.
Here is another great KLOU classic.
Boy, and doggone if we don't have the flip side on it. Isn't this something? I tell you, Saturday morning, we're being kind to high school students today while I mumble and fumble and grumble. Carl Ballou to sing it. Remember this one?
You say you found somebody new.
Oh, I tell you, I could sit and play that all day long. You wouldn't listen, would you? I love that thing. As I say, I had the pleasure of meeting Carl Ballou over in New Orleans when he was with the Louisiana Hayride, and I introduced his particular number and act, over at the Municipal Auditorium. A wonderful, wonderful person. He's really a nice guy. And I tell you, with that guitar and everything, I almost cried the night I heard it when he did it at the auditorium. It's just wonderful. Do you like this as much as I do? If you do, why don't you drop me a card? Maybe who can know, we can put it on the top 40 list or something. No, the Age of Miracles is not dead. No.
Dynamo, let's go, dynamite, let's fight. Dynamo, dynamite, let's go, let's fight. Fight, Landry, fight.
Okay, our hats are off to Landry today, and actually we're being extra special, nice and kind to all high school students. You follow suit there and fall in line. Any high school student that you happen to know, you be extra special kind. And if I hear of anyone not being kind to high school students, look out for me.
When I became of age, my mother called me to her side. She said, son, you're growing up now. Pretty soon you'll take a bride.
There you go. Shop around there with the miracles. No comment. Let me see. 23 and a half minutes before 10. Like I say, Saturday morning, it was very difficult to read that clock. This one, the KLOU clock on the wall and the clock behind the microphone. Whee! Shopping around there. Speaking of shopping, not a greedy way to get into a commercial. But no fooling, there's a really fine, wonderful way to save money. You're interested, aren't you? Everyone's interested in saving money these days, and that's out of Gulf Coast Furniture Manufacturing Company, Highway 90 East, next to the Holiday Inn. Gee, that's a good place to do business. They got a beautiful place out there. It's right next door to the Holiday Inn. The new Holiday Inn? All right, we know where it is. All right, let's find out what they've got to offer. They have a maple 40-inch student desk for $29.95. I thought that would light you up. Now, we're being kind to high school students today, so how about it, Mom? You get that boy or girl going to high school there who needs them, all those books and homework they have to do, get them a student desk. They'll take it right on into college with them. It's a maple desk. It's a 40-inch student desk for $29.95. Of course, if you have a mind, you might just go a little bit further and buy them a 3-piece maple bedroom suit to match, you see, $99.95. The prices on these are fantastic. Gee, that's wonderfully low. Portable bar with 12 glasses for $39.95. No, I don't suggest that for the students. This is for Mom and Pop. A portable bar with 12 glasses, $39.95. I understand this is a beautiful thing, too. Occasional upholstered chairs for $7.95. You see, you can't beat these prices. I don't care where you go. Occasional upholstered chairs for $7.95, and one of Gulf Coast Furniture Door Crashers pole lamps for $5.95. Have you seen these pole lamps? They're beautiful. They're lovely, and they're only $5.95. So don't forget that name. That's Gulf Coast Furniture Manufacturing Company. You know how to get there? It's out Highway 90 East. You go out Highway 90 East, right next door to the Holiday Inn. And remember, Mom, that you're buying direct from the factory, so you cut out the middleman and you save buku money. Gulf Coast also features a complete line of General Electric appliances to help you live better electrically. Gulf Coast, where you buy quality furniture. You'll enjoy shopping out there. The people are so nice. And when you do go out there today and take all the kids and Mom and Dad and Grandma and everybody, tell them Lou sent you,
This is KLOU Lake Charles, the station that does what it sounds like it can do.
Yeah, and that's a fact, Mac. And let's see, the temperature outside the KLOU door, 45 degrees, partly cloudy degrees today. This is for the fellas out at the air base, and I may get fired, but we play it anyway. Live dangerously, I always say, you know. Check this sound. You know what that is? You know what instrument makes that noise? Well, if you do, you write us here at KLOU. And who knows, you may win a bag full of prizes. Good morning. So nice to be with you on this swinging Saturday morning. 4 minutes past 10, and it's me you're listening with over KLOU. 1580 is the address.
And to take you through that afternoon grind from 1 to 5 p.m., the musically minded Johnny Jono.
Had zippers up his sleeves and zippers on his back and a tattoo on his arm saying, Mammy, you the most.
Thank you very kindly, KLOU-AMs. My goodness gracious, here we are, everybody. We're all out of breath, you know, running up and down the halls there. There we go. Back there we had Sound Off, Titus Turner, portion number 3 on the Johnny Jono Show.
Here's the swing of the show. The thing in a show. The time is now here to tell you it's clear. Johnny Jono is about. We ought to stand up and shout. Hey, man. About all the music coming out. Everything here's way out. That Jono guy is here.
Here's a new KLOU climber. Your dial, of course, is set for another great hour of wonderful, cool music.
You think that you know the smile on his lips.
Are a couple of young ladies who sing very, very pretty together on our current KLOU climber there. I forgot more than you'll ever know about him. That's Penny and Jean. I'll bet you 6 KLOU minutes now after 3 o'clock. Louisiana imports the finest in foreign cars, Volvo. Hey, win free copies of our KLOU clicker or our #1 record each week on KLOU. Free copies are given away. To win, all you have to do is listen. That's right, by gum, by golly. By the way, today KLOU is being kind to all left-handed people.
From out of the past come the thundering downbeats of another KLOU classic.
The dropper, Ernie Freeman down, raunchy like. Let's blow that horn, huh? That's Elvis Presley, one of our Big K Hi-Fi LPs of the week there. The selection is called Make Me Know It. Elvis is Back is the name of the album. KLOU in Lake Charles, where Raymond V. Bradish and Charles E. Holloway are KLOU Silver Dollar winners today. 24 KLOU minutes now after 3 o'clock.
Each day, KLOU's mystery shopper visits many Lake Charles businesses.
If your store radio is tuned to KLOU,
The mystery shopper informs us, and your business is announced as a KLOU listening post.
your customers get to hear the best radio in Lake Charles.
And you get a free plug over wonderful KLOU.
The pride of a proud city.
All right, let's mention Sid Burns Bay Service Station as a KLOU listening post. This is KLOU in Lake Charles' only home-owned and home-operated station. Here's that Clue Climber, and this is a KLOU exclusive being released later this week. This is by Oscar and Romeo, and it's called Come On Home. Yeah, this will bring us around to headlines and weather together. KLOU, headlines and weather together. Another major snowstorm is moving up the much battered East Coast as the Midwest struggles with up to 12 inches of snow. Portuguese rebel leader Galvan conceded defeat. Liner as Santa Maria is turned over to the Brazilian Navy. More than 30 persons are missing in the collapse of a huge coal refuge dump in Belgium. U.S. looking for Congo solution reportedly might agree to the release of Patrice Lumumba.
Now, KLOU electronic weather.
Forecasting for Lake Charles and vicinity, partly cloudy today, tonight, and tomorrow, Saturday. The outlook for rain calls for occasional rain tomorrow, Saturday. Rather cold temperatures. Low tonight near 36 degrees. Currently downtown at the KLOU Weather Tower, 58 KLOU Weather Tower degrees. Details live at 55 on KLOU Action Central.
From 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., get set to swing all evening with Ted Mason on the Top 40 show.
He's even got a stereo on his motorcycle.
Hey, everybody, we're glad to have you with us. It's 29 minutes past 5 KLOU, win a convertible time.
For me?
For you.
And it's number 2.
From KLOU.
Hey, it's little Brenda Lee in the number 2 spot this week on KLOU's brand new fabulous Top 40 listing.
At 9 p.m., cheerful Charlie Holiday is here for the Night People.
Really strange looking. I mean, eyes flashing sparks. Kind of red looking hair, you know, with real long arms and real little short legs. And something other looked like little Lebanese tennis shoes on his feet, you know.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cheerful. This is Cheerful Charlie, and I'm Cheerful Charlie. Hey, wait a minute, band. Wait, band. Hey, band. Hold it. Wait just a cotton-picking minute. Boy, what a bunch of nuts they are. Well, anyway, I'm Cheerful Charlie, and I just wanted to warn you that I'll be coming your way nightly here on the Late Late Show from 1580, and we feature music without interruption. Shut up!
And so, ladies and gentlemen, KLOU reaches its final minute of broadcasting.